Good morning, my Leos, my King of Wands. You're starting us off strong this week. You're the first sign of the zodiac I'm doing. All right, guys, guess what we're in? We are in Pisces season starting February 19th. And you know what? It's really going to impact all the signs. And the reason why I wanted to talk about it is when I was meditating on your energy and when I was shuffling the cards, it feels like a need to get back into balance. And that's exactly what Pisces season is. It's about finding ways to de-stress and incorporate balance back into your life. And that includes maybe some people that cause you imbalance or jobs. It's just ways to maybe not focus so much on that and bring that focus back into you. And it will impact all the zodiac signs. I mean, it will impact Virgo and Pisces the most, but it will have an effect on all the zodiac signs. And so that's what I'm getting here with the Strength reverse and the Chariot reverse. You guys are just saying, you know what? I'm not going to be hitting my head against a wall. I'm not going to be running after people. If they don't want me, they don't want me. Or, if I'm not going to sit there and constantly try to prove myself. If they don't see my worth, then that's more an issue on them rather than me. I'm going to use that energy to advance myself. And I just feel like there's just this reevaluating going on in your life with that Strength reverse and Chariot reverse. That's what I feel. What's below? Yeah, and Justice. Look at that. And 10 of Cups reverse. And some of you, it could be work. There could be something very specific, 6 of Pentacles, maybe around money, that's causing a lot of unhappiness. And you're just like, you know what? I'm not going to sit there and try to rationalize unhappiness or try to be okay with it or lack of money. I feel like, Leo, you're really going to try to change it. Yes, 2 of Swords reverse, no longer being okay with the not okay in your life and changing what needs to be changed. That's really what I'm feeling. If it's a relationship or a job, that you guys know how that resonates. Some of you, it's going to be both. I feel like there's these massive sweeping changes going on. All right, Leo, Sun, Moon, right. Look at 3 of Swords and the 8 of Wands, moving away from heartbreak here. Moving away from people who make you feel bad about you. All right. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If you are a Leo, know a Leo, feel like being a Leo. Well, Leos, I'm glad you're here. You can be a Leo and this resonates. You can be dealing with a Leo. Could resonate as the main story, and Leo could be the cross-watcher. This reading could be about a Leo. This reading could be for a Leo. Take it as it resonates. 2 of Pentacles and Justice. Exactly. This is where you're getting back. 2 of Pentacles is open to new opportunities, going with the flow of things, de-stress. And Justice feels like a new contract, a new maybe soul contract. That's just, it's getting balance back into your life. All right, what's the general energy for the Leos here? What's the message that needs to come out? What's the message that needs to come out on this beautiful, feeling like spring Monday morning in northern Indiana? Yeah, I mean, we're actually going to hit 48. That's near summer in this area, neck of the woods. All right, what's the message that needs to come out? What's the message that needs to come out for Leo? What's the message that needs to come out? Do we have a card, or am I going to have to go and pull it? Are we pulling teeth, Leo? Are we pulling teeth? Okay. Page of Swords reverse. Page of Swords reverse is the bad news card. All tarot cards have a range of meanings, and again, we need more cards out, but I have to go with my intuition. Page of Swords reverse is seeing something and it's triggering you. What's influencing the Page of Swords reverse? Getting news and it's going to trigger you, but that trigger might actually be the saving grace to make this change. What's influencing the Page of Swords reverse for Leo? What's influencing the Page of Swords reverse? And the 7 of Pentacles, being stuck, being on hold. Somebody putting you on hold. Is this about your money and work, or is this about love for you? What's the reason for the reading? What's the reason for the reading? The Hierophant reverse, why something's not coming together for the love connection, people, and breaking free from something that's got you on hold. And some of you, this is totally leaving a job. What is in the past? What's in the past? The 4 of Wands reverse. There's the unhappiness. There's the trying to make it work. So let's just say if this is a relationship for some of you, maybe you got out of another relationship. Then you got connected to somebody who's constantly giving you either excuses or not enough information, and you're stuck in the Seven of Pentacles waiting for their Three of Pentacles. When are they going to throw their three? I brought them the seven, and it's still not enough. And reason for the reading, it's not coming together, and I feel like you're finding out why with a Page of Swords reverse. And for some of you, this Seven of Pentacles is the should I stay or should I go card. So is this a marriage for you? Is this a long-term job for you? Because Seven of Pentacles is, I put a lot of time in here. There is a sunk cost value put on the Seven of Pentacles. And if you know what sunk cost means, it's literally a value you put on your time being spent in a location. And you don't want to just throw that away. But you have to ask yourself, does it make you happy at the end of the day? Four of Wands reverse. And can you be happier? All right, what's on your mind? What's on Leo's mind? What is on Leo's mind? What is on Leo's mind? What is on Leo's mind? I just feel like I have to pull it. Some of you might be very quiet. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. Independently happy. Nine of Pentacles is finding a place, either physical place, but most importantly, a place within yourself where you feel safe and where you feel happy and where nothing can really affect you. Not even this Page of Swords reverse. Like I said, this might actually be the trigger that puts you into the Nine of Pentacles. You might have been thinking for some time. Remember that Two of Pentacles we saw? The difference between the 9 and the 7 is an opportunity, a choice between two jobs or two people. And you might be like, why am I waiting for somebody to make the choice on me? I'm the one not happy. So why am I putting my power in somebody else's hands? I need to be proactive and change this, which I really feel like you do. What's the near future? What's the near future for the Leos? It just, with that Chariot reverse, I just feel like some of you are just stuck in a position of your job or in life, and you really want that change. Really want that change. And I almost feel like it's not that you don't know how. You can say you don't know how to change, but you didn't have motivation enough to change until this. Something is going to spur this to say, you know what, I'm out of this energy. I'm getting away from these people or away from this job. I'm not going to let anyone put me on hold again. It's amazing how we don't know how to do something when we're not motivated or we're procrastinating. But there's nothing like a little bit of frustration, anger, and just rock bottom to really make the change that was needed for so long. What's in the near future? What's in the near future for the Leos? What's in the near future for the Leos here? There it is. Three of Wands. Oh, Five of Swords. So the Eight of Pentacles reversing the Three of Wands. I feel like you've been waiting for forever for someone what you end up finding out, they weren't even planning on working on it or coming to you. For instance, if this is a connection that had you on hold, maybe they were telling you, yeah, I'm getting out of a relationship. Yeah, I'm working on a way to come see you. You're the only one, baby. You're the only one. And maybe what you find over the weekend or find coming in soon, you happen to stumble across serendipitously a post that maybe somebody tagged them in. Because I almost get it's just an undercurrent of ways you find out about this, that this person, Five of Swords, was lying to you. And they were manipulating you to keep so they can have their cake and eat it too. And you don't want that anymore. Because it's literally affecting your long-term happiness with that Nine of Pentacles. And Three of Wands and the Six of Swords. Oh, look at how these cards are lining up. And the King of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. And there's the Two of Pentacles. This is what I feel. So this Three of Wands, you're waiting for the ship to come in, right? And he sees this ship, okay? Wow, that's crazy how these cards are really lining up. So in the center of the reading is a Page of Swords reverse. And what I feel like you find out as you're looking, and I don't think this person even knows you're looking or even there because they're too busy. See how the boat, how these cards lined up? Here's the closer view of the ship. That's not you, Leo. That's them with their family or with somebody else. And you're going to be like, you know what? As much as this hurts, I'd rather know the truth so I can go on with my day, go on with my life. And if this is work, you might find out that there's a boss that's been promising something and they give it to someone else, or it's in the works of giving it to someone else, but it really leads you to the success and money that you really deserve, but it's probably not there. With that Hierophant reverse being at the reason for the reading, you're leaving a job or a relationship, depending on if this is love or work for you guys. But here's that Two of Pentacles I told you about. It is here. Knight of Swords. You know why? But now you have, my nose is really itching. Now you have the motivation to put yourself out there, and the universe says, okay, it's been here in the ethers. I just needed your attention away from waiting on this opportunity. Some of you were so focused on waiting for someone or something to come to you, you didn't know that you had a boat the entire time. And that is how you get out of this stress. Action always gets you out of a stressful situation. It's the procrastination that leads to that usually leads to stress and worry, and because you're waiting for someone to make you happy or wealthier, or and you're like, wait a minute, Two of Pentacles, I'm just not going to put all my eggs in this basket anymore. I'm going to see what's out there. I'm going to go look for a different job or a different position. I'm telling you, you're going to get it. You're going to get it. But this read is more in the immediate, near future, near past going on here. So I do feel with that Five of Swords is what you're going to come into is this. I feel like maybe excuses, but you're going to really find out the truth here. All right. But really, it's the truth you needed all along. Page of Swords reverse, influenced by the Seven of Pentacles. And so that's why I feel like some of you, this is a job, because we have a King of Pentacles. We have a position available for you. We have something that you deserve to have. But somebody kept you in this Taurus energy, kept you at a 7, dangling a 3. And what you find out, they were lying about it. And in your head, on your mind, you've dreamt of what you can do with that extra money and that extra time. And, here's the kicker, Leo. Now that the dream is alive within you, you're not going to go back to just before your brain and your soul knew this existed. Now you want this, right? And when you want something, you really find a way to get it, even if it's not at this place. Even if it's so, same with relationship. I feel like whatever this was in your life, it just highlighted how much you really wanted. You didn't even know you wanted this. And maybe it's not at this job or with this person, but you still want it regardless. And that's when it's going to set you free to go get something even better. Page of Swords reverse, influenced by the Seven of Pentacles. Page of Swords reverse, influenced by the 7 and the 5 of Wands. Fives talk about a change needing to happen. So this is kind of this resistance you've been meeting, but some of you haven't been climbing that wall or fighting for yourself. It's more fighting for someone who's not fighting for you. And so that's kind of taken you out of, it's more been observing rather than a player in this. So we have the High Priestess and the Queen of Swords reverse. Whoever this is, I feel like they've lied to you. High Priestess reverse, you're realizing the person that you thought you could trust, you can't, because this is a red flag card. Queen of Swords reverse is it's not a nice energy. It's really not. You got the Page reverse. Now you got the Queen reverse. So I have a feeling when you call to this person on this 5 of Wands and 5 of Swords, they're going to be very defensive. They're going to be very throwing it on you. But you know what? The truth of it is, you don't have to even argue with them. You just say, you know what? This is all I needed. I just needed this clarification that this job or this person is not who I thought it was. And it's going to give you the motivation to go seek what you really want somewhere else. 8 of Wands. So, okay. Why the Hierophant reverse? Reason for the reading. Why the Hierophant reverse? Reason for the reading. Taurus energy. Why the Hierophant reverse for Leo? Why the Hierophant reverse? And the King of Cups reverse. So you got a Taurus, you got the King of Pentacles reverse and the King of Cups reverse. So basically you've been dealing with a liar. Is this your job or is this a relationship? They've been promising something they never had an intention on delivering. It could be emotionally unavailable. It could be somebody. It just feels like somebody kind of kept you on the side for their own. Like if this was a work, for instance, they liked you trying so hard. Like they would dangle a raise or a promotion because you would show up earlier, you would come in later. Maybe you even covered their ass when the boss screwed up, and they don't want to let that go. But this is a kiss ass energy right here. This is a major kiss ass energy. So this is somebody who's going to try to be included with somebody else and promise somebody else who may not even deserve it, the promotion or the raise. It's just, it's somebody who talks out of two sides of their face. So even in love, it's somebody who talks out of two sides of their face, and maybe they liked you because you really made them feel good. But this is a very cowardly energy. They don't want to leave what they have because they don't want to stand up to a Queen of Swords reverse. I feel like if that is a love, they're dealing with a Queen of Swords reverse, and they're afraid of them. They're not standing up to that. A King of Cups reverse against a Queen of Swords reverse. This is some scary ass energy over here. Basically, you got a Queen of Cups reverse and a Queen of Swords reverse dealing with a King of Cups reverse. Leo, count yourself lucky of getting out of this shit show, okay? If this is love. You don't need this mess. 4 of Wands reverse in the past. Why the 4 of Wands reverse in the past? And the 7 of Cups. Look at the 7s. Waiting for somebody's 3 of Cups. The happiness through this connection. You know, you bonded over, like, they were just like, man, you make me feel so good, or I'm so glad you're here. And at some point, I really get this is fantasy based on an unhappiness. So don't kill the messenger when I say this, Leo. But what was going on in your life is maybe needs a deep dive in there to allow this in. So you can't allow this in again. 4 of Wands reverse, maybe what I mean by that is maybe you were in an unhappy relationship yourself. Maybe you lost a loved one. Usually something gets you down on your knees when you allow something like this, a fantasy in. When you're in not in a happy place, that's usually when these kind of relationships come about. Now, when you're in your 6 of Wands and King of Wands, I don't feel like you may have been that back here. Maybe you lost a job, lost a loved one, came out of a relationship. And this is an energy that sees an opening to latch on, kind of like it's a bit parasitical here. So I feel like it caused you to feel like maybe you can find happiness here, and they dangled just enough to keep you dancing. All right, what's the 9 of Pentacles on your mind? Something better, even if it's not through this person. It's definitely not through this person. It's in spite of this person. 9 of Pentacles. You got the Queen of Wands reverse and the 6 of Cups. Now we have, how many queens basically we have? Well, I think we have all the queens reverse. So we're dealing with an Empress reverse and a lot of kings reverse. So we're dealing with an Emperor reverse. And this almost feels like trauma bond, or this feels like you could call it a twin flame. You can call it a narcissist empath, I'm feeling. But it's somebody like an Emperor reverse, male or female, that you were dealing with. They needed to get out of something, and they lacked the willpower or the want to do it. And they clamored onto a Empress reverse, somebody who's probably been traumatized recently and needing to self-love and self-care. But then this came into their life, and it's like just enough commonalities to bond over it, but it's a very codependent kind of love. And the problem here is it's not even an even kind of love, because somebody took advantage of an Empress reverse. I feel an Emperor reverse took advantage of an Empress reverse. 6 of Cups based on soulmate, based on, twin flame, based on love. Page of Pentacles and the 5 of Cups reverse, waiting for this person to focus on you to get something going. 2 of Cups and the 7 of Wands, and then there's the Hierophant reverse. I really feel like somebody was waiting on somebody to get out of something. But at the end of the day, there's the Hanged Woman reverse, but then the 7 of Swords. I feel like this is all wrapped in that 9 of Pentacles. There's a Leo that felt like they found the one. They found this person just says everything I always wanted to hear. But it's words. You judge people by their actions, not their words. And this person fails when it comes to the actions, because now we got a 7 of Swords behind all of that. And the thing is I feel like they always knew they weren't going to leave that. Near future, now you do too. 5 of Swords. Why the 5 of Swords in the near future for Leo? Why the 5 of Swords in the near future? Okay. You got the Fool reverse why there's your Three of Pentacles you're waiting on, but a Nine of Pentacles reversed, and the Devil reversed, and the King of Pentacles reversed, and the Page of Swords reversed, and the Hanged Woman reversed, and the Hierophant reversed. I honestly get excuses. I get, oh, you know what? I don't know why, Leo. I don't know why you thought I was going to leave them like this week. I said I'm going to leave them, but it might have to be 5 years. So if you can just hang in there. Either way, I feel like you were being manipulated and being used. And you know what? You are way too good to be manipulated and to be used. You are a King of Pentacles. You are a King of Wands. And you know what? This, as much as this hurts, Leo, it will definitely put you on a path with that Knight of Swords to something better. This is momentum to get the hell out of there. You don't want this attached to your life. This is a shitload of bad karma going on here. Why do you need to burn off somebody else's bad karma? How about you earn some good karma and pull yourself out and look for an opportunity, Two of Pentacles, to advance to whatever this you thought would make you a happily ever after going on here with that Nine of Pentacles. It still exists. That's the thing. You don't have to lose the dream, even if it was the nightmare that brought it. You know what I mean? This was never a dream. This really would have been a nightmare in your life. So the Two of Pentacles exists, the King of Pentacles, and the Six of Wands, if this is love or a job for you. But it's not here. It's out there. All right, my dears. Have a great rest of your week, and I'll see you guys later. Take care.